How to deep frying the garlic. Garlic is a delicious ingredient that adds flavor to a wide variety of savory dishes. Fresh garlic is most commonly roasted or sautéed. Both of these methods draw out garlic's sweet natural flavors, while cutting back on the potent taste and smell of raw garlic. If you're roasting garlic, you can leave the entire head of garlic whole until you begin to prepare it for roasting. If you're sautéing the garlic, you'll need to remove the skin and chop or dice the garlic before adding it to the frying pan. Ingredients: 1 head of garlic, 1.25 cups 300 milliliters olive oil. Separate the cloves of 1 or 2 large garlic heads into a large plastic bowl. Use your fingers to pull apart the cloves, still in their skin, from the garlic heads. 17. This should produce about 10 to 20 individual garlic cloves. Each large garlic head should weigh about 3 ounces 85 grams. Pour 2 cups 470 milliliters of hot water over the cloves and stir them. The hot water doesn't need to be boiling, so you can use hot water from your kitchen tap. Once the cloves are covered in hot water, stir them in a circular motion with a wooden spoon. Stir constantly for 1 minute. The agitation in hot water will loosen the garlic skins. Drain the water and peel the cloves. Use a hand to hold the cloves in the bowl, and pour the water down the drain. Then use your fingers to crack open the loosened skin of each clove. Peel the layers off of each individual clove. You can discard the broken garlic peel segments. Also use a kitchen knife to slice off the stem ends of the garlic cloves. Place the cloves and 1.25 cups 300 milliliters of olive oil in a saucepan. The level of oil should completely cover the cloves at the bottom of the pan. If you don't have olive oil, you can substitute canola or grapeseed oil. A medium-sized saucepan will work best for this step. Use a pan that's about 6 inches 15 centimeters in diameter. Simmer the oil over medium-low heat. Set the burner to about 4, and keep a close eye on the olive oil as it begins to simmer. The oil should form gentle bubbles, but should not begin to boil. If you have a liquid thermometer, dip it into the simmering oil. The temperature should read between 210 to 220 degrees Fahrenheit 99 to 104 degrees Celsius. If the oil begins to boil, turn down the heat and remove the pan from the stove for 2 minutes. Simmer the garlic for 35 minutes. You'll be able to tell when the garlic has fully cooked, as it will lose its translucence and take on a more opaque, dark tone. The cooked cloves will also soften to the point that you can split one open by pressing on it with a spoon. Once the garlic is opaque and fully cooked, remove the pan from the heat and let the oil cool. Store garlic in an airtight container. If you're not planning to use the cooked garlic in a meal right away, store it for later in the refrigerator. Seal the garlic in a plastic container, and it should keep in the fridge for about 1 week. Tips: if raw, minced garlic is brought into contact with an acidic food, e.g., lemon juice or vinegar, it will take on a blue-green hue. Some novice cooks are concerned by this change in color, but the garlic is still good to eat and its taste won't be affected. Things you'll need: deep-fried garlic, large plastic bowl, kitchen or chef's knife, saucepan, liquid thermometer.